Hey guys, what's up? This is BFBlogs, and this is Jet Tutorial Part 2. First, this is my loadout. I'm going to go through in each situation. I'm going to explain why I use this loadout, so make sure that you pay attention for that because I'll definitely be explaining that more in depth as the examples come up later on in the video. First, I want to talk about braking. To use your brake or to slow down your jet, it's LT, and this is extremely effective when you need to evade somebody or when you need to get somebody off your back. So after you guys see how you brake in the following clips, I'm going to show you guys what this looks like when put into a situation. And if you brake too much, like I do here, you lose maneuverability and you kind of stall out. So make sure you don't sit on the LT button. Okay, anyway, I'm going into I got a guy on my back here, and I want to get him off. So what I do is I go straight up in the air and I brake. And I do this because he's probably not expecting that, so he might not slow down in time and he might overshoot me. And in this situation, he actually does do that, and I get right behind him. And that's what it looks like. That's how you get somebody off your back. There's a few more examples. If that doesn't work for you, you can also try what I do here. I got a bunch of guys on my back here. And I do the same thing. I usually go straight up in the air, but I'll go right up in the air right now because I like to go up in the air because people don't know if you're gonna go down or go up because you still have that option. But when you go down, which a lot of people do, I like that because I know you're gonna have to pull up at some point. But anyway, this is the effective kill range of a jet. I like to stay in a certain area when I shoot. I don't want to be too close or too far because you have trouble pulling up, or when in a dogfight you have trouble keeping up with the person and keeping them in their sights if you're too close, and if you're too far you have trouble leading out bullet lag. So that's why I like to stay in about this range. Some people fly way too close, and that's when if you're flying too close, the brake will get you a lot. That's what I usually do. People usually get right up on me, and that's when that brake really comes in handy. So you want to make sure you avoid that, or you're able to counter that when you're trying to kill somebody. You got to make sure that they don't brake on you because you'll definitely lose the kill. And if they're any good at flying, they'll make sure they'll finish you, and they'll make sure that they don't make the same mistake you did. Also, this clip is kind of an example of sneaking up on somebody. I don't take the shot until I know I can hit it. I mean, a lot of kids are spraying around in the jets, and that kind of gives people away, so make sure you don't do that either. Next here we got the guided missiles. First I want to show you how ineffective they are on their own, and then I want to show you how effective they will be when used with the machine gun later on in the video. But usually the guided missiles are a 2-hit kill from the front and a 1-hit kill from the back if you hit them correctly. But right here it's a 3-hit kill because the kid's running an engineer class, and this is very common. So that's why you got to be expecting this type of thing when you're in a jet, because if you're not, then you're just gonna shoot the missile and go away. And the engineer thing, they'll heal up their tanks and they'll make sure that their tank's armor is up so it can defend against your guided missiles because of the slow reload time on the guided missiles. So right here, this is just another example of what a guided missile can do when the vehicle is actually hurt. So it's not, I wouldn't count on this to be a 1-hit kill, but right here I got a 1-hit kill because, well, he's in my team spawn. He's probably getting rocketed like crazy. And I got a nice triple kill for you guys there. 2 guys in the helicopter, 1 guy in the tank. But here, what I do is I go in. I'm braking this whole time. Make sure you're braking when you're using the guided missiles because this is what you can do. Then you go in, put the nose down, go in for the disable. Usually when I'm flying a jet, I'm not going for kills. I'm going for anti-vehicle. I'm like an anti-vehicle specialist, basically. I'm trying to take out all the vehicles so my team can defend or attack without being, tank raped or anything like that. So make sure that that's your primary objective. You're not going to be getting, infantry kills or anything like that. It's mostly going to be vehicles, and this is why I use the guided missiles, because you're also a threat to vehicles, and you're not just a threat in the air. So you actually do something for your team, and that's really big in Battlefield. Teamwork, triumphs everything, and if you can be a threat in the air and to land vehicles, it's just so helpful to your team. And you guys just see, I'm just going off on vehicle strafes here. I take wide angles, I guess, or I go really far out to make sure I have plenty of time to put my nose down after the rocket kill. So it's just very important that you guys take wide angles. This thing's wrapping up. This will be posted on BrennysTutorials, and be sure to check out his channel, guys. Thank you. See you later.